There's no place in this world where I'll belong when I'm gone, and I won't know the right from the wrong when I'm gone, and you won't find me singing on this song when I'm gone. So I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here, and I won't feel the flowing of the time when I'm gone. All the pleasures of love will not be mine when I'm gone. My pen won't pour a lyric line when I'm gone. So I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here, and I won't breathe the bracing air when I'm gone, and I can't even worry about my cares when I'm gone. Won't be asked to do my share when I'm gone, so I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. And I won't be running from the rain when I'm gone, and I can't even suffer from the pain when I'm gone. Can't say who's to praise and who's to blame when I'm gone, so I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. Won't see the golden of the sun when I'm gone, and the evenings and the mornings will be one when I'm gone. Can't be singing louder than the guns while I'm gone, so I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. All my days won't be dances of delight when I'm gone, and the sands will be shifting from my side when I'm gone. Can't add my name into the fight while I'm gone, so I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. And I won't be laughing at the lies when I'm gone, and I can't question how or when or why when I'm gone. Can't live proud enough to die. There's no place in this world where I'll belong when I'm gone, and I won't know the right from the wrong when I'm gone, and you won't find me singing on this song when I'm gone, so I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. And I won't feel the flowing of the time when I'm gone. All the pleasures of love will not be mine when I'm gone. My pen won't pour a lyric line when I'm gone, so I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. And I won't breathe the bracing air when I'm gone, and I can't even worry about my cares when I'm gone. Won't be asked to do my share when I'm gone, so I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. And I won't be running from the rain when I'm gone. And I can't even suffer from the pain when I'm gone. Can't say who's to praise and who's to blame when I'm gone. So I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. Won't see the golden of the sun when I'm gone. And the evenings when I'm gone. Can't be singing louder than the guns while I'm gone. So I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. All my days won't be dances of delight when I'm gone. And the sands will be shifting from my side when I'm gone. Can't add my name into the fight while I'm gone. So I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. And I won't be laughing at the lies when I'm gone. And I can't question how or when or why when I'm gone. Can't live proud enough to die when I'm gone. So I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. There's no place in this world where I'll belong when I'm gone. And I won't know the right from the wrong when I'm gone. And you won't find me singing on this song when I'm gone. So I guess I'll have to do it. I guess I'll have to do it. Guess I'll have to do it while I'm here.
Hello guys, how's it going? So, I've got a question. Are you inherently biased without your own knowledge? Are you a homophobe, racist, bigot, Islamophobic moron who claims to not be any of these things, but deep inside, mentally, you are? I just learned this not long ago. Up! Take it away, video. Let's, what? There it is. Let's play this bad boy. Enjoy. Ah, it's not working. That ruined the moment. I was excited to go. I was ready for this. We were gonna have a good time. I'm just gonna play the video and, you know, blah. Let's reload the page. Wow. Wow. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. That means I've got to reload something. Let's toss something in that that top left corner so it doesn't look you know, bad. It looks like I don't know what I'm doing because I don't. This is the first live stream I've ever done. Let's this is kind of sad because I was like let's get right into this video and nothing. I feel depressed deep inside. I don't know what to do with my life anymore. I'm done. I don't know what to do. Hang on. Let's get this back when we find it, you know. Man, that's sad. What? I never thought this would be the issue. Like, it was just fine before. I was having streaming issues, and now... You kidding me. You kidding me. This is sad. This is really sad. It depresses me deep inside. No one's this unprofessional when doing this. It's probably because I've already have one open. Actually, I closed it. It should have been closed. Should have been closed. Go away, moth. You're annoying. There we go. Yeah, that's right. Alright. Alright. We found the bad boy. Now we've got an ad playing. Either way.
Or a post on Facebook that all your friends will see.
The implicit association test is a good example of that. That's the test that's being used to assess people's unconscious biases, unconscious racial biases. And so, for example, if I showed you a bunch of pictures of black people and a bunch of photographs of white people, and then I asked you to associate a good or a bad word with the black people or the white people, to respond after you've seen the picture. If you are white and you saw white photos, you'd be faster at responding to the positive words. And so they've used that as evidence of racism. But part of the problem with that is that you can't distinguish it from a novelty response. So, I mean, most people in a given racial group are far more familiar with members of their racial group. And the fact that they're more likely to associate negative things with racial groups that are outside of their racial group isn't something that can be easily distinguished from just a novelty effect. But they make wide-ranging claims about the inbuilt biases in people, and also, and that's lent impetus to these movements that are racing through corporations across the United States and governmental agencies, where people are being subjected to mandatory unconscious racial bias retraining. And there's no evidence, by the way, that that works at all. In fact, the evidence that there is suggests quite the contrary.
I saw this on one of your videos.
Now, here's the thing. Okay. Psychology. Now, I'm young. I'm a dual enrollment student. I've taken psychology for a year. I'm not an expert on this, but I know something. Watching patterns, looking at it. Psychology falls into a rabbit hole. Now, the whole purpose of this stream, and I want to discuss this test, this inherent bias test, and that leads me to a bigger aspect about psychology as a subject, as, you know, its foundation. Psychology has always had issues convincing people that it's a science. Now, I've studied it. I've seen these science aspects in relation to biology, evolution. Well, I'm studying it currently. It's a year in, but looking at it, you can see the foundation of psychology, what its purpose is modern day, to explain behavior, rationale, why organisms behave in such a way, and it's quite intriguing. But my whole point, psychology has always had an issue with convincing people it's a science, and for good reason. In the past, psychology has strayed not so, I mean, quite a distance from being scientifically provable. It's... Look at Freud, for example. And if you don't know about Freud, Freud he wrote a book. He basically started the modern psychological era, whatever. His concepts were unprovable, but it was a basis, it was a foundation, and the main issue with psychology is nothing's ever it has a hard time providing verifiable hard evidence. We can look at statistics, we can look at case studies, there's observational studies, and we can graph all of these behaviors, and bam, we have a correlation, you know. But it's... And typically with findings like it... Let's go back to Freud. Freud was a big example of psychology having a rough time being a science. His ideas of the preconscious, the conscious, and the unconscious. Unconscious. Preconscious, and the conscious. Not verifiable, in a way. With modern technology, we're looking on our way to explore it, but during his time, it was most of his concepts have been disproven, but that's the issue with psychology, and it falls in this trap where, yes, the concepts make sense, but there is no hard evidence behind them. And there's so many other variables that could be at play, and he kind of explained that. That you don't know if it's because white people associate with their race, in the example of someone taking the inherence bias test and, you know, doing a, you know, race negativity thing. I'll show you the test here in a bit. But psychology has that issue where, because it's not always verifiable and scientifically, looking at psychology, to me, there's definitely aspects that are reliable. There's people that work hard to prove their concepts, but there's these fields or these areas within psychology that get contaminated, really. And in my honest opinion, they get contaminated because of this openness to be able to be polluted by pseudoscientific ideas. And I think that's that's something you could say, because not all of them are proven, and because of that ability for these ideas to sneak in, psychology has become a backdrop for political ideas to be pushed. And this is a big example. Wow, look at that. This is a big example of psychology being used to push a political agenda. Without verifiable evidence. It almost seems like it goes back to a Freudian theory of the unconscious and preconscious and conscious. Kind of. Not really. But the idea that, hey, in your preconscious mind, you are racist, you are a homophobe, you are all these labels that you claim not to be. You say you're not, you swear that's not the person you are, but because you take this test says you are this. Or you do prefer whites over blacks, don't you? And I will show you the test later to show you how it does this. And I think I can explain why these results get shown. Maybe. I don't know. But in their preconscious mind, you have these ideas, but we bring them out of you when they give you this test. Your racist tendencies, your microaggressions, you know, you may not say you're racist, but in your preconscious mind, you have a bias against them, even though you don't see it. And through this test, we bring it out, we can see it, that, you know, this is a thing. And this is dangerous. Psychology has a lot of power. You can go to a psychologist, get a test that says you're a psychopath. You may not be a psychopath, but because you're told that you're a psychopath, you've lost your job, you've lost career opportunities, you've lost these things based on a test that may not be the most accurate. And now with a inherent bias test, you can take this could be enforced at your workforce. I've seen this video because I've tried to do this stream multiple times. He mentions this, that this is something that has occurred. They've had people, this test being mandatory, and they want to see if, oh, they have any inherent biases that may, you know, affect the way they interact with people. That's dangerous. Because even though the test may not be accurate and to the point, psychology has that power where not so scientific stuff gets in it, but it's also treated as scientific, and you may lose your job, you may lose opportunities. It has this power, and it's dangerous. I want to do a video on this later, a better video explaining it, but yeah, let's go back to him, because he explains this so well.
You were discussing how preposterous this is on one of your videos because one of the people that was opposing you was actually a part of something like this, right?
Yeah, well, the human resources and equity people at the University of Toronto have made mandatory unconscious racism training, anti-bias training, and they've made it mandatory for their staff. And I found that absolutely appalling. First of all, it's political re-education.
So when you say mandatory, like this is something that you had engaged in?
No, I didn't have to because I'm not part of the human resources staff.
Okay.
But the people that they're consulting with to implement these sorts of programs certainly have faculty and students in their sites. I mean, these are trial runs for much broader rolling out of exactly this sort of re-education process.
What's the methodology behind it, and how's this been vetted?
Oh, I don't think it's been vetted at all. Like, if you're going to, let's say you want to put into practice an educational process, what you need to do is you need to measure the initial state validly so that your measures, so you need to use multiple measures and all those measures need to say the same thing. So if you're going to accuse someone of racism, you need several different measures of racism, and then you have to show that across all the measures, it's like using different meters, all the meters should read the same thing. Then you have to implement your educational intervention, carefully defined. Then you have to see afterwards if the consequence of the educational effort was a reduction in those initial indices, those initial measures. That sort of thing, when it's been done at all, has showed that educational interventions of that sort that are mandatory actually make racism and bias worse rather than better. But why let a few facts stop you? Because we already know from the postmodernists that there's no such thing as facts anyways.
So there's...
Look, in Canada, here's
Please.
something. This is one of the things that really makes me proud of my country. Our government has now announced that the judiciary in Canada will be selected. If you're going to be a candidate to be a judge, you have to produce a dossier that specifies your identities, whatever they happen to be, racial, ethnic, religious, and then the committee that's going to appoint you to the judiciary has to have undergone mandatory anti-racism and bias training before they're allowed to serve on the committee. So basically, we've set up a situation in Canada where the people who select our judges have to go a kind of indoctrination that has no validity from a scientific perspective before they're allowed to select our judges.
Now, who's enforcing this?
Let's be honest. This is a really weird setup. Not gonna lie. Let's return to the normal one. Just wanted to test stuff. But you can hear how dangerous that is. It's getting involved in government. And that's very dangerous, where psychology is being used to push a political agenda, and it's strange. Let's be honest. Let's take a test, for example. I want to go ahead and take one of these bad boys, you know? See what this is like. Let's it's kind of okay. So let's all right. This bad boy right here. Oh, what the heck? Inherent bias test. Taking this thing. Either way. Well, there it is. Test, my bad. Okay, so you see one from Harvard University. And I don't think I'm actually going to be able to take it. Because some reason I can't zoom, which sucks. There should be something I'm allowed to do. But, actually, I'll share my screen and show this to you because it's interesting, you know. Alright, my bad. Well, because things are broken, it doesn't seem to want to let me. This is garbage. Let's look at this, though. Okay, so, let's get into this. And I'll show you how the test works. I can't see anything, so I can't really, you know. See, the IAT measures the strengths of associations between concepts: black people, gay people, and evaluations. Good, bad, stereotypes, athletic, clumsy. The main idea is that making responses easier when closely related items share the same response key. When doing an IAT, you are asked to quickly sort words into categories that are also left and right hand side of the computer screen by pressing E that belongs to the category on the left, and I if the word belongs to the category on the right. The IAT has 5 main parts. The first part, you sort relates rating of the concepts: fat people, thin people, into categories. So if fat people was on the left, and the picture of a heavy person appeared on the screen, you would press the E key. E key. In the second part of the IAT, you sort words relating to evaluation. Good, bad. So if the category good was on the left and pleasant word appeared on the screen, you would press the C key. In the third part of the IAT, the categories are combined, and you are asked to sort both concept and evaluation words. So the categories on the left-hand side would be fat people, good, and the categories on the right-hand side would be fat people, bad. It is important to note that the order in which the blocks are presented varies across participants. So some people will do the fat people good, thin people bad first part, and other people will do the fat people bad, thin people good part first. So you can see the idea and the concept. See if we can get into one of these things. I don't remember how you do that. Take a test. There it is. I wish to proceed. Yeah. So, let's see. I can't really see right now, so this is definitely hard to do. I want to skip all these. Decide not to answer. I didn't mean to click anything. Decide not. No. 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 Alright. Decide not to answer. Decline. 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 And decline. And decline. 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 Okay. Okay. So, female, these are the words. You will use the E and I computer keys to categorize items into group as fast as you can. Let's see if I can actually do this. E and I. Biology, that's a science. English is liberal arts. See, I already messed up. Astronomy. Science, liberal arts, music, math is a science, liberal arts, geology, chemistry, history, physics, philosophy is, I mean, that goes into the category of science. Kind of. Art, English, you're supposed to do this as fast as you can, so engineering, biology, philosophy, astronomy, art, physics, okay. And then you get male and female, and they associate with different things. So here's your understanding here. Mother, uncle, man, female, husband, daughter, father, aunt, grandpa, male, grandma, girl, dadgummit. What? Dadgummit! See, this is, you get confused. Male, son, woman, grandma. It's actually kind of frustrating. Girl, husband. It's like, okay. Yeah, and this is definitely harder. See, and now it associates them. And it puts female in science, which is supposed to be the bias, that it's just not a thing. So humanities is a liberal arts. Mother is female. Chemistry is a science. Boy is a male. Music is a science. No, God, see? But see, when you do that, when you get confused, you would have associated that with female. And, you know, whatever. It's just, what can I say? It's just, no, you can see what's happening here. I can't really take the test because I can't see it. I'm looking at it on a small screen. But, hopefully you can see the problem, because that is very, through the confusion of the test taker, that leads to, oh, you have an implicit bias. Wow, now you've lost your job in social, whatever, if you're a social worker, because you can't handle dealing with black people. Like, maybe that's reaching, but you get the point. It's strange, and I don't like that psychology is a field that's able to fall for this trap, even though there's so much interesting stuff that comes from it. It just falls into this political agenda where it's used to push, you know, goals. And that's scary, and I think all science should focus on objective fact instead of trying to push goals and agendas, you know. It's kind of sad. Not gonna lie. It's sad. I was kind of hoping some people would join the stream and discuss it, but this is the first stream I've ever done, and I didn't get any viewers. But It was interesting. Not gonna lie. Definitely interesting. I will have this on my channel, even though I tried to do this like 3 times. But hopefully some of you see this and you look into it, because it's so interesting. I can't. That's no lie. Because it is such an interesting topic. Sorry, don't want to know. I will resume soon. But because it is so interesting. I mean, I'm repeating myself a lot here, I can tell now. It's strange that psychology can be used in such a way to push a goal. And it's dangerous. And I think that's the big key points here. And I don't know if many people are actually paying attention to what's going on. Canada's having a rough time. They are. It's... Yeah. I don't think I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to cut to a break. Play that song. I'm going to get something to drink, something to eat. Maybe we'll discuss a new topic. Who knows? I'm hoping to see some viewers in here. That would be interesting. But, enjoy the song. I'm going to go take a break, even though I've not been on long. But I'm going to take a break. I'll be back soon. But, yeah.
There's no place in this world where I'll belong when I'm gone, and I won't know the right from the wrong when I'm gone, and you won't find me singing on this song when I'm gone. So I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. And I won't feel the flowing of the time when I'm gone. All the pleasures of love will not be mine when I'm gone. My pen won't pour a lyric line when I'm gone. So I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. And I won't breathe the bracing air when I'm gone. And I can't even worry about my cares when I'm gone. Won't be asked to do my share when I'm gone. So I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. And I won't be running from the rain when I'm gone. And I can't even suffer from the pain when I'm gone. Can't say who's to praise and who's to blame when I'm gone. So I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. Won't see the golden of the sun when I'm gone. And the evenings and the mornings will be one when I'm gone. Can't be singing louder than the guns while I'm gone. So I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. All my days won't be dances of delight when I'm gone. And the sands will be shifting from my side when I'm gone. Can't add my name into the fight while I'm gone. So I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. And I won't be laughing at the lies when I'm gone. And I can't question how or when or why when I'm gone. Can't live proud enough to die when I'm gone. So I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. There's no place in this world where I'll belong when I'm gone. And I won't know the right from the wrong when I'm gone. And you won't find me singing on this song when I'm gone. So I guess I'll have to do it. I guess I'll have to do it. Guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. There's no place in this world where I'll belong when I'm gone. And I won't know the right from the wrong when I'm gone. And you won't find me singing on this song when I'm gone. So I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. And I won't feel the flowing of the time when I'm gone. All the pleasures of love will not be mine when I'm gone. My pen won't pour a lyric line when I'm gone. So I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. And I won't breathe the bracing air when I'm gone. And I can't even worry about my cares when I'm gone. Won't be asked to do my share when I'm gone. So I guess I'll have to do it while I'm here. And I won't be running from the rain when I'm gone. And I can't even suffer from the pain